Okay, here we go. Alright everyone, here we are with more Final Fantasy XIV. So last time... Hold on, close that. Alright, there we go. Alright, so last time, what did we do last time? We did a dungeon, I remember. We killed Rubicante, I remember. The water demon one. Wait, where's this guy at? Where am I going? Oh, the airship landing, okay. I don't remember being here, honestly, but okay. Alright, shit, what happened? I'm most keen to know more of Urianger's potential solution. Oh, right. It's about going to the moon. I remember now. I was prepared to offer one of my eyes, but it seems that it will not come to that. Oh. Oh, the worst case, okay. Alright, not bad. I sometimes come here for the view. It's beautiful. Glad to know, Zero, glad to know. All our president accounted for. Excellent. We shall travel to Charlian, and thence seek the nearby Isle of Ham. Ham? Ham? Well, it says going ham, so maybe it is ham. Near to the surface of this isle, the rivers of ether converge. The churning energy of this confluence is released by the way of geysers. Originally, the Ragnarok was to be powered by ether harvested from the isle. But as well you know, an alternate power source was ultimately found for the vessel. Passage into Ultima Thule, to the very limits of existence, was facilitated by not less than the strength of the Mother Crystal herself. As such, the Isle of Ham's vast ether deposits remain untouched. We may help ourselves to that energy, provided we are able to secure the forum's permission. I don't see why they'll say no. They love me. They love me now. Yet again, with needing permission, it is nothing straightforward in this world. Such is the nature of politics, I fear, and as the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have been officially disbanded, no longer are we a recognized collective, a somewhat disadvantaged position, bureaucratically speaking. Fortunately, however, there is a recognized and respected body upon which we might prevail, the students of Baldessian. Upon arriving in Charlian, let us seek our friends at the Annex. Yeah, at least we have them. Is it gonna let me auto-travel there? Please send me I could just teleport to Charlian. Hey. An island literally bursting with ether. That's the sort of paradise voids and dream of. That does sound great now, doesn't it? What brings you here today, and in such colorful company? Greetings, Ojika. On this occasion, we are come to seek the students' assistance in a matter of emergency. In that case, you'll want to speak with Kryl. She's in the main hall, sorting through our archives. Oh, you're making it, Hugo. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Glad you can make it. Alright. I wonder if it seems like a cutscene. Yep. Oh, it's, Erenville, there we go. I almost forgot his name.
Well now, if it isn't two of my dearest friends. As for the other two, I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Oh, right, you never met Vitra.
Perhaps. 'Tis I, Vashan. Though, you are welcome to call me Vritra, if you prefer.
Pay me no mind. I merely accompany them.
She's just our furniture. She's just following us around.
I pray you forgive us our intrusion. If you are occupied, we shall call again anon.
It's quite all right. We've just finished swapping all our secrets anyway. Erenville occasionally comes and shares the latest Gleaner gossip, you see. From forgotten ruins to mysterious relics, if there's aught that might be of interest to the students, he kindly lets us know.
Alas, I must soon depart on an expedition. As I may be away for an extended period, I wish to give Kryl fair warning. Hence my visit today.
I see. There are specimens that want for procuring, I presume?
I wonder if this is it.
No, it isn't guildship business, but rather... homecoming.
You're going home?
But enough about me. You have business too, yes? And I'm in the way.
Far from it. As a matter of fact, we should be grateful if you could stay and share your knowledge of the nearby isles with us.
Oh yeah, that's right. He would know.
We seek a means to travel to the Void. There, a man named Golbez plots to invade our world. A man who even now holds my sister hostage. To that end, we require a great quantity of ether, which we understand may be had on the Isle of Ham. We came in the
it's
hope
Ham.
of exploring
Okay.
how it might best be procured.
That's how you
An
pronounce it. I'm
invasion
just calling it
from the
ham.
13th. Must the stakes always be so dramatic?
You have a knack for finding trouble.
No, it tends to find me sometimes.
If gleaners collected world-ending crises, you could make quite a name for yourself in our profession.
Yeah, it tends to happen.
It's true the Isle of Ham is a veritable font of ether, but as it's under the Forum's direct jurisdiction, only a privileged few get to set foot there.
Actually,
I
no, that
myself
does make sense. A
haven't.
lot of trouble does find our warrior. Like, since the beginning, you get... Well, the moment you get the Echo, then you get pulled into the Scions of the 7th Dawn, and then from that point on, trouble tends to find you. The Garleans start attack the Waking Sands, I remember. Kidnap some of your friends, and then the Ascians start getting involved, and that becomes annoying. You go into Praetorium and blow up everything. Although that time you're finding trouble, you're going to them, so yeah. As for finding trouble, like trouble coming to you, then yeah, that's like, yeah, the Garland's coming after you. Kidnapping your friends, yes. And then the banquet happens at the end of ARR, where everything goes wrong. You end up, well, I mean, you don't go looking for it, but you end up being dragged into the Dragon Song War. Yeah, that's another one. And then after that, oh, and then of course the Warriors of Darkness show up, so they go finding you. Oh, hey, Leaf, welcome. I'm just recounting all the times that the character in this game like ends up... Basically, trouble finds them. So, yeah. Then Stormblood happens, so then you end up being dragged into another war. Xenos finds you, basically, and then that becomes another thing. Which ends up becoming more trouble later on, because he ends up being obsessed with you. So... Oh, man. And then trouble finds you again when, Yatsuyu gets her amnesia and yeah. Oh, and then of course the Exarch starts teleporting your that away, so yeah, that had nothing to do with you, it's just trouble finding you.
So if we want to help ourselves to the Isle's ether, we'll need to secure the Forum's permission.
Yeah, if you could put a good word, that'd be great.
Very well. The students of Baldessian recognize your endeavors as combating a grave threat to the world. As representative, I hereby pledge our full assistance.
Well, okay, I'm glad it didn't take that much effort to convince you.
Now that it's official, you may leave the politics and paperwork to me. Our operations remain small, but we shouldn't meet any undue resistance.
Oh good, take care of the boring
We are
stuff.
truly grateful.
If I may,
You may what?
according to the original plan for the Exodus, ether collected from the Isle of Harm was to power the Ark. Art thou perchance familiar with the logistics of this endeavor?
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Nor do I think any gleaner would. You might have better luck asking someone involved with the Ark's construction. Margaret, for instance. She's a researcher in Charley and Hamlet. I met with her for a job recently, and she mentioned working on the Ragnarok's propulsion system. You could do worse than to seek her out while awaiting the forum's verdict.
We may well do just that. Our gratitude for thine advice, and may this threat be but a memory upon thy return.
You're quite welcome. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
I best start drafting our petition. Go on and find your researcher. I'll contact you as soon as we've made progress.
Let us leave matters here to Mistress Kryl, and hie ourselves to Labyrinthos.
Alright, sure thing, buddy.
Right then, time to put our best foot forward.
Better get to writing. After you clean
Pity
that
you
up.
can't tidy yourself. I should have had Ishtola enchant you when I had the chance.
Or if you're me, you would just find a space somewhere.
What have we here?
Just shove it out of the way. Here, I'm gonna do this. A letter.
Later, Kryl, later. You've work to do.
She has amazing self-restraint. I would have been like, I want to see what's in this. But that's just me, easily distracted. Alright, Charlie and Hamlet, okay. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, where are you? Okay, you're not that far. Oh, Zero, you're not leaning against the post like I thought you would. The first person Irandre asked about our target immediately told us where to go. Is there a place where you do not have allies? I have many friends almost everywhere. Why? Because I'm damn good at helping them, apparently. I get shit done. Oh, she's cute. Oh, visitors, how delightful. If you require assistance, then ask away. It so happens you've caught me in a post-deadline bliss. Forgive us the abruptness of our inquiry, but 'tis our understanding that thou had charge of the Ragnarok's propulsion systems. We should like to know how ether harvested at the Isle of Ham was to be stored and transported to the Ark, if the disclosure of such information is permitted. Oh, it's no bother at all. We build special tanks that can store ether just like we use casks to store wine. Simple, really. Simple, but quite brilliant in construction. They rivaled even crystals for ethereal capacity. A pity we never got to use them. Ah, how muddled and distant the memory. When Doom's deadline loomed large and we extricated ourselves from a waist-high mire of work, only to end up chin-deep in another. I was at one with the world a conduit for the energies of creation. But now I am truly alive. Who would have thought that sleeping in a bed and eating warm meals could make such a difference? Why, I feel positively functional. I dare say rivals the thrill of dancing on the knife edge of failure. You know what, I can understand that. I feel slightly called out, though. We are glad for you, quite. On the subject of the ether tanks, do you know what became of them? Oh. Ugh. What did become of them? For the life of me, I can't seem to remember. Oh, that's great. Oh, but I do remember someone who might remember. He should be back by now. Just look for the fellow wearing an outfit that screams, "I've been on vacation and you have it." Oh, very well. We shall seek out this conspicuous colleague of thine. Our sincerest gratitude, Margaret. And do look after thyself. I think she has been looking after herself really well lately. Come, let us seek out this individual, attired in a manner suggestive of recent furlough. Alright, so someone who screams, "I went on vacation and you didn't." Oh, there's Roshan. Let's see. There's Urianje. Ah, there we go. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's definitely this guy. Oh, there you are, Zero. I do not know what a vacation is, but that man strikes me as more relaxed than most. Alright, I guess I'll talk to him. A face that launched at our teeny tiny toy boat. How have you been, Sari? Able to catch a bit of rest? I thought this guy looked familiar. He was the one who, yeah, who was, he helped us, finish the construction of the Ragnarok boat, yeah. Or ship, sorry. And that's when we got literally every friend that you meet, like, you get all their help to help him. And even he's like, what the? How do you have so many people helping? Like, how do you have so many friends and allies everywhere? Well, I don't know about the ether tanks. Who in Birgo's name would? Born right in me. Wait, what? Born right in me. Very own workshop they were. Oh, so you have them. A pleasure as always, Master Cookhold. I trust thy respite proved rejuvenating. Ah, and then some, but I won't bore you with the details, at least not without a drink in me. So, why the interest in our little old tanks? Permit me to explain. I see. I think I've got the long and short of it. It goes without saying, well, we all owe you more than we can ever repay. You need our ether tanks, then they're at your disposal. There's just one problem. You need the forum's approval to set foot on the Isle of Ham. Were it up to me, you'd be on the next ship out. But that lot can't wipe their arses unless it's in accordance with procedural motions. You may be assured that my backside is immaculate. He's like, I wipe my ass very well. Nathalie thumping thighs. Master Professional, and Scholar Mentian. What a surprise. Pardon the intrusion. The forum has deliberated your petition, and we decided to deliver our verdict directly. You have been granted special dispensation to travel to the Isle of Ham for the purposes of etheric extraction, on one condition. On account of its rich deposits of ether, the isle is home to throngs of vicious beasts. We ask that you call any such creatures you can encounter. You want me to kill some things? Oh, easy. That's all. Given the vast amount of ether we seek, I expected for a higher price. Oh, believe me, we do not underestimate the value of what you desire. Nay, we simply owe the students of Baldesion and their esteemed collaborators a debt of gratitude. And we felt that expediting your request was a suitable way to repay it. A debt of gratitude. We have taken the liberty of arranging your passage to Al-Ham. Your vessel waits in Scholar's Harbor. Thanks, ma'am. Then I better get those ether tanks loaded onto the airship. We'll be ready to take them where you need, assuming it's safe. I shall head back to the annex, but should you need anything else, don't hesitate to call. Alright, we're already here.
Bound for the Isle of Harm. You look like the ones Master Fortuno told me to expect.
That's me, alright.
If you're ready to depart, then so am I. Just say the word.
Is something the matter?
I did recruit one other to our party, but he is late to arrive.
Is it Graha? Oh, Thancred! We haven't had Thancred in a while.
Forgive
It's your
me
boy.
my delay.
Thancred? 'Tis good to see you.
He's like, oh, you grew taller.
Shan, they do grow up so quickly. Urianje tells me we have a host of exciting new tribulations to face. And you must be Zero. I've heard all about your daring do in Garlemald. A pleasure.
So
Apart
basically,
from strengthening our company with his redoubtable skill at arms, Thancred may also serve as a mentor in those matters that trouble thee.
so yeah, we've been meeting up with all our friends again, like throughout these patches. I noticed. First, you have Graha Ishtola and Urianje helping you in Azdal's Legacy. And then, oh yeah, and also, what's his name? Estinian. Estinian helps you too for a good chunk of this stuff, yeah. Then we meet up with the twins, who will help us too. And now, here we are meeting up with Thancred. Thancred, I think, was the last one, I believe.
I speak of the intangible forces which bring souls together. Thancred is possessed of experience both unique and insightful that I am sure he would gladly share with thee. Thou needst but ask.
Wait, what? Wait, what way? I don't remember. But anyway, can we get on the boat now, guys? Oh, the Aetherfront. Oh, Aetherfront. Well, I really want to have Thancred because it's been forever. So let me change classes. We'll do Summoner. So how's it going, buddy? Social struggles aside, Zero seems more than capable of handling herself. Still, I shall aid her in what capacity I can. Alright, here we go. I do want to have Zero. Alright, we'll keep these ones. Register for duty. Oh boy. Hey Candy, you made it. We're about to do a dungeon. And Thancred has joined us after so long. Whoa, look at that shit. The Northern Enti. Are these glaciers? Polar bears! Hey, they look like the cute cuddly ones that you see like in those Coca-Cola commercials. You remember those ones, right guys? The old Coke commercials with the polar bears. Also, I have a mount that looks exactly like those polar bears. Pretty sure I do. Where is he? Oh no, it's actually on my other account. Yeah, on my main account, I did a Christmas... Wait, no, that's my favorites. Hold on, maybe I do have it. Do I? Oh, no, it isn't this one then. Shit. Yeah, so on my main account... I play a lizard girl, by the way. On my main account, which that was my first character, who I've had since Heaven's Ward. Yeah, with her I did a Christmas event, and you get a polar bear mount that looks exactly like those ones. Alright, so, y'all ready? Let's go. Kill the frost beast! It'd be nice if you get them off me. You know, stop them from attacking me. Alright, go Bahamut. Fuck them up. Look at these guys standing so close. The fools. Alright, here, do this. Alright, good job, Garuda. Thanks for the buff, Ranjay. Oh damn, I ran out of juice. Alright, cool. Old commercials. The Klondike bars. Oh yeah, you're right. What would you do? Ooh, for a Klondike bar. Look at them, they're so cute. Oh, hello. Shark people. Ooh, Ow. Good job, Ifrit. Alright, let me back up, because this takes a while to cast. Alright, hang on. Phoenix, go! Oh, what the hell?
Darkness, take you!
Alright, well, we killed one.
This will hurt.
I love to buy stuff like ice cream bars, but the price I think is worth it with the amount you get usually. Yeah. It is a little sad. You know, guys, I think it might be a little dangerous to be walking around on these glaciers. You know, just saying. But what the fuck would I know? Especially when I have Titans and powers ripping through the ice. Look at this. There's cracks there. We're sticking right there, yeah. Alright, that's a lot of fuckers, though. Alright. Gap closer.
That's far enough.
Alright, go behind it. Wait, why am I locking on? Okay, there we go. God damn it. Astral flare, come on, they're almost dead. Okay, I think we just finished them off one at a time now. Perfect. I haven't been able to have like normal ice cream in a while, honestly. Whenever I get ice cream now, it's basically the Carb Smart Brayers. That way it's not so bad. I will be breaking my keto diet. I mean, they taste pretty good, honestly. I don't think they're awful. Oh, it's lagging. Oh, that's some bullshit. That wasn't right. Piece of shit. Everyone was all grouped together. What the fuck is this? Lingbacker. What is that? Yeah. Lingbacker, dread beast of the seas. What the hell? It's got like beady shark eyes. Alright, whatever. It's gonna die.
This will hurt.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that's a room light AoE. Okay. Good to know. Oh, crap! I made it. Alright. Body slam. Okay, another room light AoE.
That's far enough.
I'm wondering the significance of these things. The ice shards begin to resonate. What does that mean? Oh, they're explode! Wait a minute. How big are these gonna be? Do I have to go over here? I think I do. It's the one place that doesn't have one. Oh, that was a bad idea. Alright, oh. There we go, Radiant Aegis. Ow. Oh, crap! Ow. Oh, that's no bueno. Oh, I don't like this. Oh god, how did I even get around this? Okay, there we go. Alright, it's not so bad. Oh, wait, oh god, don't do that, okay. Sonic Blue. Alright, come on, Phoenix. Burn him. Kill him, Titan, kill him! Alright, there we go. Look at the fucking teeth on this thing. Aw, just savage aim. God damn it. Wait, why is this already here? Looks like the artist in charge of it was drunk when designing it. I mean, it did look pretty freaky looking, don't get me wrong. Oh, they're giant puffins! Aw, that's so bad. Now I have to kill them. Can I kill them? Well, they did say we had to kill them, so... They're like, we need you to go there and you're gonna kill some animals. Whatever you find, really.
That's far enough.
I sometimes wonder if I should just, like, out of my way, like just go and try out the other jobs. Like, I am kind of curious a little bit about Reaper, since that's one I haven't tried. Hang on. Like, okay, I've tried basically almost all of the tanks except Gunbreaker. I've tried basically all of these except Reaper. And Healer, I tried them all, and so far Sage is the only one I actually like. I've tried all of the ranged. Although, I haven't leveled Archer fully in another account, another alt. I've tried Black Mage, I don't like it. I haven't really tried Red Mage much, honestly. I started it, but I never really leveled it, you know? So, I just like Summoner because it's very mobile. I like how it feels, yo. There you go, Summoning Titan. Battle Overthrower, Titan. You gotta love the Titan music, though.
Be gone!
I remember the Titan music was was like the moment I found out, oh wow, this actually has good music. Like, the bosses get good music. It was pretty great. This music's pretty chill, like, for a dungeon. Burn them all! There, he's dead. Now I can focus on this one. Alright, there we go, that's one dead. And another one dead. Done, done, done. Another one bites the dust. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought I saw a chest in the distance or something. Zip line going up. That'd be pretty dope if you could. Whoa, look at these rainbow fuckers. Aw, I ran out.
Make ready.
They're so pretty. I wonder if a gem that drops from them, like when you kill them, like it's gonna be worth a lot or something. That'd be great. Oh, man, I almost threw myself into that AoE. Remember, kids, always watch out when you're doing a gam closer. Man, you're killing yourself. Yeah, especially so if you're playing a Dragoon. You don't want to jump into trouble. That's sort of why, way back, with ARR and Heavensward, even actually the joke was still around even when, Heavensward was current. They were making jokes that, I mean, okay, it's kind of why you hear a lot of, like, Dragoons are floor tanks. It's because of that. It's because it originated from that, because when, oh, what the fuck? Alright, there we go. Alright, so because, Dragoons, way back, they were kind of squishy. I mean, don't get me wrong, DPSs are kind of squishy as it is, but back then, they also we had a stat that was magic defense. I don't know if it's still around. I should check actually. Hold on. Okay, let's kill this group and then I'll check. But as far as I knew, magic defense was like a pretty big like thing to like want to get from your armor. And Dragoons were notorious for having very low magic defense. And by then, at that point in the game of Heaven's Word era, a lot of bosses had magic powers, magic attacks. So yeah, a couple hits from them and then the Dragoon's already dead. Now, what didn't help either... Wait, hold on, let's actually see. Hold on, let me see. This is a stat that's still there. Oh, it is! Ah, okay. So, okay, so in this case we have high magic defense, but we have lower defense. So we're not good with physical attacks. But I think the problem was that, I think their armor at the time was having, like, they just, like, wasn't good with magic defense, really. For some reason, it was just their armor that lacked that stat, really. Or at least, not a good enough stat, you know? And then what made it worse was that, back then, Dragoons, their jumps, that was rather too high for comfort, I must confess. They had animation locks with their jumps. So the jumps now, don't get me wrong, I've seen the jumps now. They're much faster, but you still have to be careful. There have been times where I actually jumped into an explosion that was about to go off. Not very smart of me. So you still have to be. Oh shit, man! He went right into it. All right. You still have to be mindful of it. Don't look into the eye. Oh. So yeah, you still have to be careful. But yeah, they used to be longer animation locks. So yeah, that was a thing that got Dragoons killed pretty often. Their jumps would kill them more often than not. What the fuck was this? Oh! Oh! Ow! Okay. Alright, now I know. Did I stay right here? Yeah, okay. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So, yeah, that's basically the origin of the, low Dragoon or Dragoon 4 tank memes. That's how they came out to be. Or that's where they originated from back then. Like I said, it's better now. Dragoon is way better now, but you still have to be careful. I do love Dragoon though. It is a fun class. I love clicky jobs. Oh my god. Oof. Made it. I don't like this shit. Oh shit, I'm standing in it. Oh fuck, okay. Ow.
Together we shall overcome. Make ready.
Man, I remember when dungeons, like, they used to have a... You would take fall damage in some areas. Oh man, that was kind of bad. Oh, and I remember the pets, they would also get, they used to get hurt. Like, you see how I have the carbuncle right here? It would count as a pet, and you basically had to keep an eye on its HP. That's kind of why that there was a good moment where Summoner was considered a very difficult job. Oh fuck. Alright, there, he's dead. Yeah, with Summoner you had to like, I remember you actually had to like instruct your pets. And why during Heavensward it was considered one of the harder. The amount of times animation locks or input buffering have killed me in Monster Hunter is incalculable. Oh, there you go. Or Elden Ring for that matter. There you go, see? Animation locks. I remember, yeah, like, impressive. Whoa, what the fuck? This is really amazing, wow. I got distracted, oh my god, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Summoner being difficult, yeah, so you had an HP bar for your carbuncle, which, hold on, stop. So okay, you know how you have your party right here? You were able to like scroll down all the way to your carbuncle and then like have it do things and all that. And it also included all your other summons, like you could, like the Titan summon, it was actually considered more of your, it was considered a tank unit. And then Garuda was your range DPS basically, and then Ifrit your melee DPS. So you had to swap between the three like that. It's definitely not what it used to be right here. I never played Old Summoner, but I remember once looking at a guide of it because I wanted to try a different job at the time. And back then, you know, it was just the Hunter, Black Mage and Summoner. Red Mage didn't come around until Stormblood. So during the first time I started, that was definitely not part of it. You only had to pick one or the other. And that was my first one, because they said, I was told this was an easy class to play. It is not easy. Then again, at the time, neither was this one. So, both of them kind of sucked. I remember I switched to Ninja, and I remember really enjoying Ninja. I still do. I do like Ninja. It's very busy. It's a busy job. Although I do remember a lot of the old abilities of Ninja. Like, they used to have a move that only worked if you stab someone like right in the face. As in like you know, with positionals. So like it would be more effective if the positional, it was you facing them head on. Which it works when you're not doing like something like this where a tank is leading it away. Because more often now you're playing single player stuff, and usually it's one-on-one that you're killing things sometimes. So, oh hello. But yeah, I remember the old job quest for it. Well, I remember it was a rogue. It was when it was rogue, during the rogue quest. They say something like, "Oh yeah, of course they're gonna expect a rogue to backstab you. That's why they're gonna be very surprised if you stab them in the face." I really love the reasoning of that. I was like, "Oh yes, of course." It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense that they would not expect a face stab. I think it's when you did hide. The ability to hide, like when you go like invisible sorta, yeah. If you did that in the trick attack, I think it might have been a type of trick attack. It could have been like an altered trick attack maybe, I'm hoping. I'm wondering if I remember it right or if it was a whole different ability. Can't remember exactly, but it was definitely a thing. And I remember they also had a move called Kiss of the Wasp. It was basically a poison dot. which I still think it should apply. Why isn't it still a thing? I mean, a rogue and a ninja, I feel, would use poison, right? Why wouldn't they use poison? It don't make sense. It don't make sense why they don't have poison as a thing. I don't get why they got rid of it. I don't want to waste Bahamut on these ones. They're about to die, so I ain't moving. Alright, team, let's go. Damn, they hated me for using that buff. Enemies hate her. Find out her secret of buffing the team. Now, look at all that MP I have. I feel like this went down much faster before. Huh. This music's still a little dissonant, I feel. Also, maybe I should point out that Black Mage... Okay, it is not wrong that it's kind of easy. However, oh, I missed the bear. Yeah, you did. And you also missed all my talk about the animation locks of old dragoons that got them killed a lot. and then old rogue, when they used to have that trick attack where you could stab someone in the face for double damage. And the old kiss of the wasp move. It's a kraken. Oh no. I see enough hentai to know where this is going. Octomammoth. Bonk. Oh yeah, so yeah, I don't think it's entirely wrong that Black Mage is a little easy, but it's only easy in the first 30 levels. I think, no wait, no. I think from level 1 to 50, I think from that point it's actually easy, and then it gets harder as you keep going. Because when it starts out, it is easy to grasp and learn. You just go fire, 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 oh, do the dual casting to switch to ice. Bam. Okay, get your MP back up. Use ice, ice, ice. Oh, okay. Now my MP is full. Switch back to fire. Throw in an occasional electric dot. So that early on, yes, it is easy. However, from that point on, it just gets more complicated. I haven't really tried to see how complicated Black Mage gets, but I don't bother to because I didn't like it. I got to level 50. That's it. That was it for me. I didn't want to do any more from that. Anyway, this fucker's going down. Kill him, guys. Tidal Roar, huh? That's a Roomite AoE, right? Yep. Oh man, it's one of those bosses you gotta run around, I bet. I really don't like this. Alright, moving over. Ah, okay. What an idiot. Vivid eyes. The fuck, do I have to look away from it? Oh, it's got laser eyes? I'm going this way. I'm going where the healer's going. Surely it won't let me down. Oh, run! Oh, tidal bread, just like the other one. Ah, okay. Oh, it's not all the way around. It's a half moon. Interesting. What the fuck is this? Telekinesis! What the hell is it doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I didn't make it. Ow.
That's far enough.
Alright, now just don't get hit again. Easy. Just follow where they go. They won't let you down. Whoa, okay. I was right. Oh god, oh god. Alright, it's about to do telekinesis again. How the hell does a fucking squid not telekinesis? What the hell is it? What is this shit? Alright, that time was ready. It's just a matter of just following them. Alright, so far so good. Breath stroke. Fuck. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, why have I to go? Wow, okay. Oh shit, okay. Run! Ray Aegis. There you go. Aegis, whatever. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, damn it, I moved it at the last second. God. Shit. Alright, alright, he's almost dead. Alright, y'all. Why isn't it going? Oh, it won't let me do it? What the oh. What the hell? Alright, fuck it, I'm staying here. Hopefully this won't kill me. Oh, okay. What class isn't easier for a low? Yeah, that's true. Aw, we could have killed it and fried it up or something for Estinian. Happy emote. Mayhap these waters are connected to the sea. Nothing to it. See, the geyser is just beyond. Had it been squid, we might have... Oh, there you go. I might have taken some from Estinian. I thought it was a squid. A squide. I like that Rashawn thought the same thing. Good old Vitra. I think I killed a weaker version of this boss back when I played. Oh yeah, I think that might have been Sastasha Hard. There was a hard dungeon, I remember that had that. Was it that one? I think it did have a Kraken or something, and then it also appeared in the Hullbreaker Isle dungeon. Yes, I remember. My first thought was Sid. I don't know, because I saw the airship. Oh, I miss Sid. It's been a while.
Much obliged for clearing the way. We'll get to work at once.
It's amazing how involved Sid is. Very important ARR. Shows up at key points for Heavensward as well. Helps out in a lot of raids.
Filling these up will take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finished. I ain't getting chewed to chum by some ether bloated...
The Lulla Panic.
Oh, by the by. Where were you planning on putting these to use? We could deliver them by airship, see?
Definitely not just as not boss is forcing it to actually run its company.
We would need them transported to Garlemald, to the Tower of Babel.
Ah, that's a long old journey. Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way. I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having to drag this lot through the snow.
You have our thanks. We shall not forget your generosity.
Damn.
Everything seems to be proceeding apace. I dare say you would have been fine without me.
You know, it was good to see you again, at least.
Why would you say
Like
such
good
a
old-
thing?
Oh, wait, what?
You are not bound by contract or the threat of force. And you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution. Yet you must be bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
What binds me?
Sid is one of those universal constants in all FF and FF affiliate titles. That's true, yeah. A lot of things weren't original. I think Sid shows up by FF3, right? I think that's his first appearance. And if I recall correctly, I think even in Kingdom Hearts, like it even says like he appears in various FF titles. I believe it said, kind of like how Moogles were told that, like like many FF games, like where they first appeared. That or they went by his actual first appearance, but I'm not sure. However, I think that version of Sid in Kingdom Hearts was from FF7, I believe. I'm not sure. I mean, I'd never played FF7. It's just that a lot of other characters, you know, come around from that. It's either FF7 or FF8, you know. One of them two. He wasn't too sure. Oh, for sure. Okay. And then got murderized. Oh, no. Why must the good die young?
Belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine. For I know that they will walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine. I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
Trust. I remember the word. How long has it been since last I used it? It had no place in my dealings. Not with other Voidsend, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before darkness engulfed the world. Full often did Memoriates betray their own, corrupted by the very power they wielded. You could trust no one but yourself. Alone we fought. And alone we fell. I wouldn't know how to trust. Is there some trick to it?
Just stay close to this one. You'll learn in no time.
He's not wrong. It took me a while to trust.
Aye. Absolutely fine.
I confess I thought thou mightst have more words of counsel to offer.
He's like, that wasn't the kind of friendship lecture I was expecting.
Oh, she'll soon get the hang of it, even without my help. After our work here is done, I'll see myself back to the shadows.
So here's a fun fact. Dig into the history. Square and FF were not the originators of the JRPG. Oh. Nihon Falcon. Oh, Square beat him to it for a success, yeah.
But before that, I take it you've heard as well.
Indeed. The client seeketh Archons, and 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates.
Excuse me, client?
Well, assuming we take on the request, I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down, hmm?
Aesthetics, some of the best JRPGs, though. The Legend of the Heroes House are wickedly good. Better than FF, oh. Just not as bombastic or over the top with graphics. Oh, okay. Well, you don't need good graphics to have a good game. Undertale is a pretty good testament to that. Very simple graphics, but it's a good game. To not only allow us use of the tanks, but to arrange their transportation to Garlemald besides. Blessed are we to count Kokol among our allies. Unto thee we must also give thanks, Thancred, for coming to our aid on such short notice. Oh, please. You know I'm always happy to help. Don't hesitate to call me again. Fine, give me this one. Till next time. Good say again, Thancred. Thancred has been added to the Unending Codex. Wow, that took way too long for him to be added on to the... Wait. By simply staying close to you, will I really learn about trust? Maybe. With the tank's transportation thus arranged, our first task is complete. We may now turn our attention to the second. To wit, obtaining the blessing of the Ilsever contingent to use the Tower Babel to channel energy onto the moon. Our destination is Camp Broken Glass, where we may present our petition to Commander Lucia. Alrighty. But it's a common denominator of casual friendly series to the casual gamers tend to gravitate to good graphics. Oh yeah. Same for movies for the most part. Yeah. I guess yeah, I got a point there, yeah. Oh, look, he's wearing his coat. Learned your lesson for last time, huh? Glad am I to hear that Garlemald's restoration proceedeth apace, and the people no longer want for warmth. Be that as it may, there is no substitute for appropriate garments for such frigid clients, as I can personally attest. Oh, that's funny. Here we are again. Indeed. Hey, Lucia. Sari, allow me to personally thank you for your assistance during the recent voids incursion. Your actions saved many. What brings you here today? Pray forgive us for not sending word in advance, Commander, but we seek your cooperation in a matter of great import. Indeed, we appreciate you consulting with us instead of taking unilateral action. It is no simple matter to activate the Tower of Babel, and I speak not only of the technological challenges. Personally, I think we must consider the emotional impact of such an action above all else. Though we have yet to re-establish a governing body, we provisionally refer to those who remain here as the Garlean community. As you'd expect, they are predominantly native Garleans, most of whom are uncomfortable with ethereal manipulation. To compound matters, the trauma inflicted by anima is still fresh. If the tower were to suddenly light up again, it is like cause to distress and reopen old wounds. Better that than facing a mass invasion by Golbez and his void-sent hordes, surely. Of course, we acknowledge the gravity of the situation, as well as the promised bloodshed should we fail to act. Yet even were we to convey our warning to the public, many simply do not understand the workings of magic or the rift. They will struggle to comprehend why they must be forced to relive personal horrors for the sake of something they cannot imagine. What's there to imagine? Haven't these people seen void-sent with their own eyes? Let us suppose you encounter someone who is freezing in this cold. A natural thing to do might be to make them a fire, yes? But what if that person's sole experience with fire was being badly burned by it, and they harbored an acute fear? Oh, like a phobia, okay. Despite the benefits, nay, the necessity of the warmth you offer, they may flee on instinct. Or worse, misinterpret your actions for aggression and lash out. So like the fire that torments this individual, the Tower of Babel torments the people of Garlemald. Yeah, we cannot afford to falter here. We must find a way to help them overcome their fear. Easier said than done. I agree. To that end, the contingent will assist however we can. We should speak with Elfino and Alice. With the rapport they have established with the Garlean people, I dare say they can provide us with valuable insights. In the meantime, Urianger, might I ask that you remain here to oversee the technical aspects of the tower's activation. Okay. Oh, we gotta go to Tertian. Okay, yeah, let me just teleport there. Hey guys, we're back. To dread fire even when one is freezing. To become a prisoner of one's fear. 'Tis a fate to which Voidsent too can succumb, aye. Of all the things. Yeah, sorry, we're back again. I'm glad to see you, Sari. Reacher has explained our present dilemma. 'Tis no unfounded concern that the Garleans might take poorly to the reactivation of the Tower of Babel. That's putting it mildly. Many will be up in arms over it. Trust in the Elsebar contingent too is fragile enough. We need to tread lightly, or we risk jeopardizing everything we've achieved. Trust again. Well, it seems to me there's naught for it but to speak with the people. Rather than harping on about the necessity of the plan, we need to lend an ear to their concerns. Then, perhaps we can begin working towards a compromise. In that case, I'll take you to meet the community leaders. They're at a station called Sinatus, near the Senalicum Imperialis. I'll be honored to speak with them, though it would be prudent to learn where people elsewhere stand as well. But that I'll leave to the others. Save Zero. Oh, excuse me, sorry, a burp came up. Why do you accompany me? I'm sure there's a... Oh god. I just when I thought there's those. Okay. I'm sure those in Tapper's Den will have their own opinions. Alpha, if I may drag you along. Tertium will leave to you. You are no stranger to the people here, so it should take little prodding to convince them to speak freely. That's settled. Once you've learned what you can, let's all meet in Forum Solius, where we'll have what I hope is productive discussion. Holy shit, okay, it's a lot of people, okay. I wasn't expecting that many. The serious lad. Where do we go from here? No, stop it! The tower is evil. The tower is all evil. I don't want to hear it. Leave me alone. Well, that's what I get for asking a fucking child. Fretting lady. Fie. That tower isn't right, I tell you. All those magics. Years ago, when I lived in the provinces, the locals razed our village to the ground with this stuff. Made things appear, disappear, and fly, and burn. I can still see it when I close my eyes. You've done us a good turn, dear. But let's not talk about that tower any longer. It's unnatural. Alright, magic is unnatural. Well, I mean, she's not entirely wrong when you really think about it. Activate the Tower of Babel? Are you out of your mind? That abomination transformed my friends and family into monsters. I can't even bear to look at it whenever I step outside. If you want to do something for us, tear the bloody thing down. I wish I could, buddy. I wish I could. It is an eyesore to look at. Contemplate a citizen. The Tower of Babel? What's it got to do with Void Scent? I can't say I understand. Still, your people have done much and more for us, Garleans. If you say it's necessary, then that's good enough for me. Okay. So far I got 1 out of 5. That's cool with it. Whatever its present state, the Imperial Palace was once the pride of Garlemald. I mean no disrespect to you and yours, but should the Garland people be its caretakers instead of foreigners? Though if we dared speak thus to some of the contingent, they might make assumptions. Cut our rations, or worse. No, forget I said anything. Please. Alright, interesting. Okay, let's head over there then. Alright. Did you see anyone else? Ulysses is on his way with the others. I hope you found the people more receptive than we did. No, I only got like 1 out of 5, so everyone else said no. They said, fuck that. Siri, I present to you Lords Neas and Metius, magistrates of our political council. They have been spearheading the efforts to establish a new system of government here. When we raised the subject of the Tower of Babel, they insisted that we speak no further until joined by representatives of the Ilsebar contingent. I see Alphinaud and Alice have yet to arrive, though, so perhaps they should wait. It doesn't matter, only some of you are present. We simply wish to make one thing perfectly clear. The tower is a manifestation of Garlean ingenuity and authority. It was once the abode of the Imperial family, and it will forever bear tremendous cultural significance. It is insulting enough that we have had to suffer foreigners occupying it under the guise of rendering aid, and now you propose reactivating it. Nay, we have had enough. When did we occupy it? Oh, wait. Wasn't we invaded before we headed to the moon? Well, not invaded, but you know. we went in there without asking for sure, so. The Garlemald of Old may have fallen, but she fell in civil war to her own people, not to Eorzea, nor any other land. We came here to assert our unequivocal claim to our territory. Garlemald and all that lies within her bounds is beholden to no one. Okay, this did not go the way I was intending. Once again, Garlemald being fucking difficult. Since Their Excellencies are resolved to negotiate with the contingent, I'll escort them to Tertium. I'll also instruct Alphino and Alizé to meet us there. Lord Metius and Lord Neas, by your leave, my comrades and I would speak with the residents of Senatus. Though the Ilseburg contingent holds the Tower of Babel, it is I who wishes for it to be reactivated, and thus I think it meet that I be present for this discussion. Yet my understanding of your people's hardships, of their hopes and desires, of their dreams for the future, is sorely lacking. In my ignorance, I would struggle to contribute. Lest you worry, I will not plead our case to the committee in your absence. I wish only to identify common ground, upon which we might build a relationship that sees us overcome our differences. Very well, but know that the guards will not hesitate to escort you from the premises should they judge your actions to be inappropriate. If it's settled, then, you should all head to Senatus. I'll join you there after I see Their Excellencies safely to Tertium. Alright, so where exactly is this? Whoa. Oh, all the way over there? Oh, I mean, that is right, that it was the Imperial Palace. But yeah, it's kind of ugly now. I wonder, I mean, okay, hear me out. So I know in Heavensward, well not in Heavensward, but at least like there's a thing you can do for Heavensward in a way. They had, what was it called? They called the Firmament, where you're able to like rebuild the parts of, Ishgard that got like fucked up by the war. Can I do the same for Garlemald here? You know, like, do a bunch of, like, crafting jobs to help bring it back. Just a thought, you know? Here it is, Senatus. A temporary refuge for political dignitaries, hence the tight security. I am given to understand that outsiders are not normally permitted so much as a glimpse inside. We should consider ourselves fortunate to be given this opportunity. I hope it will be worth the trouble. As do I, Zero. As do I. Alright, let's get it over with. I'm not good with these political talks, goddammit. Whoa. Oh, it's basically a bigger and nicer Tertium. To begin, I propose we split up and ask the residents for their views on the Ilseburg contingent and the current state of affairs. We would also do well to learn more about this enclave itself. Should you observe anything of note, pray keep it in mind. It is through open hearts and open minds that I believe we may yet convince their leaders to work with us for the greater good. Also, I just remembered, there was a Doman Enclave, where you had to do all those quests to help restore it. I mean, again, why can't they do it for Garlemald? Make Garlemald great again. Stockpile of assorted supplies bears markings indicating they were provided by the Ilseburg contingent. The Enclave is clearly reliant upon the lines for aid. Pelagia. You want to know what I think? I'm a soldier. I try not to think about politics at all. I'll say this much. Our leaders labor to preserve our culture, our way of life. What remains of it at any rate? I trust them to do what's best for Garlemald. Good to know. Let's see. Recognize large cask as the very same unit your comrades used to transport cerulean from Lapis Manalis. Why they are incentives is unclear. Oh. That's interesting. Oh crap, can I jump over this? Okay. Marcus. How do I feel about the contingent? Conflicted, to say the least. I've been tasked with the distribution of supplies, and I know as well as any that we couldn't survive without outside aid. Be that as it may, even though the Empire has collapsed, we have our pride. People don't want to be beholden to others forever. And there's no denying that it chafes to see our benefactors occupying the Imperial Palace. Alright, yeah, things aren't looking so great here. Finished touring the Enclave, have you? What were you able to learn? Not much, really, but they're not too happy about us either. Much the same as me, then. They accept the contingent's help out of necessity and harbor a measure of resentment. They have only themselves to blame. If they don't like the bargain, they should reject it. How many times must I tell you? It's absolutely out of the question. Oh, something's starting up. Alright, what's happening here? What's going on, everyone? Hey, wait, that's an Ishgardian knight. What's going on? We were wondering the very same. We came running when we heard shouting. Is aught the matter? Oh, no, I was just trying to explain. Mayhap you can clear this up. The contingent has made a reasonable request, but this man insists that it's impossible. It concerns the Magitech weapons, which run rampant throughout Reggio Urbanissima. Every time we deliver supplies here, we have to dispatch extra men to defend against potential attacks. To address the issue once and for all, we propose the elimination of all machina that loiter near the supply route. But you heard them. They refuse to even consider it. The magistrates have already spoken on this matter. Rampant or no, those war machina are Garlean assets. Furthermore, who is to say they are as dangerous as you attest? It's been suggested that this could be a pretense to scavenge Magitech material for your own ends. I know not that's the case, but the fact remains. We cannot allow you to destroy them. More speculation by the magistrates, I presume. Ridiculous, but they have spoken. Unless we want to inflame tensions further, there's naught we can do. How complicated relations become when not grounded in a clear and equitable arrangement. An equitable arrangement. Of course. Oh, came up with something? Well, do I understand the difficulty of your position. As a soldier, you must do your duty and obey your superiors. I have an idea, but I must first speak with the commander of Lucia. May I take charge of this matter? But by all means. Let's return to Camp Broken Glass, where we might discuss a solution I believe will satisfy all parties. Alright, that's really setting the bar there, friend. But let's see if it works. Because otherwise Garlemald is being difficult as per usual, so, you know. They've been difficult since ARR, god damn it. No, not even. They've been difficult since fucking 1.0. Because their involvement in the story has happened even since then. Welcome back, all of you. I pray there have been positive developments in your efforts to appeal to the Guardian community. Oh man, so much talking. Mayhap not yet, but there is a method by which I believe all stand to gain. As to Trap, I intend to propose a trade agreement with Ratzahan and the people of Garlemald. Really? Please continue. The people of this nation have lived through its collapse and more, yet they have chosen to remain, for it is their hope. That they have been able to survive thus far is thanks to the Ilsabard contingent, or rather, in less flattering terms, they are entirely at your mercy. Despite your noble intentions, this one-sided relationship has fueled feelings of frustration and resentment. It is no surprise, then, that some Garlands are loath to engage with foreigners, for fear of indebting themselves further, or surrendering more of their already limited autonomy. That is why I wish to present them with an equitable arrangement. One that restored to them a sense of agency after having been forced to rely upon charity. Okay, go on. Easier said than done. What exactly did you have in mind? Long have Garlemald and Ratzahan abided by a treaty of non-interference. Freely have we treated with one another, and I wish but to continue in this tradition. We will provide our people with such supplies as you require, in return for which you would grant us leave to use the Tower of Babel, as well as share your magic resources and expertise. As we become more reliant upon your technologies, we will of course require more ceruleum to fuel them. This you possess in abundance, and for it you will be duly compensated. Ratzahan's culture will be enriched by your magitech wonders, and our ever-increasing demand for your wares will see Garlemald grow wealthy and prosperous. Only when both sides keep the interests of the other in mind can an equitable relationship be forged. 'Tis a principle I once thought I understood, but have come to appreciate all the more in recent days, thanks to the sage counsel of a friend from beyond the rift. Your Excellency, thank you for your careful consideration of Garlemald's future. Though I cannot speak for every Guardian, I myself see no reason to object to your proposal. Indeed, if Ratzahan were to take the initiative, other nations may follow suit and seek to normalize trade relations with us. If you see the sense in my proposal, then I ask you to join me in the negotiations at Tertium. Your support may be instrumental in winning over Lord Neus and Metius. By all means, go with them. I have matters well in hand. I have learned all that I may regarding the tower's operation, so I too shall hie me to Tertium. God. Alright, let's see, where exactly is that? Oh wait, it's fucking Tertium, what the hell am I doing? I just teleport. Alright, there we go, cutscene time. I wonder if it's gonna be voiced. Oh, I don't think it is. Oh. A crowd you may have brought, but numbers will not intimidate us. The Tower of Babel is ours by rights, and nothing you will do convince us otherwise. Rest assured, it is not our intent to infringe upon the rights of the people of Garlemald. Let us instead discuss the future. As a satrap of Radzahan, I wish to establish a new trade agreement between our nations. The aid we presently receive will not last forever, my lords. Sooner or later we must stand on our own 2 feet. But to do so, we must secure a means to replenish our coffers. And the proposed agreement presents a rare opportunity. Tis true we do not want from Magitek and Cerulean, and foreign currency will be needed to procure such things as we lack. It would depend on the precise terms, but I can see the merits. What? I can't believe what I'm hearing. You served the Emperor, were a proud patriot, and now you entertain selling national resources like I'm a common merchant? Like you, I weep for what we have lost. But if we are to rebuild Garlemald, we must make use of what precious few assets remain to us. Nonsense. Utter nonsense. You're a traitor, Neas, and there will be a reckoning. Oh yes, when the people of Senators learn of this, they will cry out for your blood. Lord Metis, wait! It isn't safe out there! Let me guess, he's gonna end up in trouble and then we're gonna have to save his ass, don't we? I'm not surprised. Some people cannot be moved by mere words. Bonds of trust. Wait, what have we got? Oh, more food again. I'll just get the silver piece, I guess. I don't really need food. It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be outside alone. We must go after Lord Metius. Leslie matters here in Maximus' care, while the rest of us join in the search. The Lord Metius is bound for Senatus. Maybe it will catch up to him in Reggio Urbanissima. I pray he has not come to any harm. Or, you know, you could just, you know... If it happens, it happens, and it'd be one less thing to worry about. Just saying. But fine, I guess the right thing to do is go look for him. He barely left. How did he get this far already? Jeez. There's no way an old man like that can move that quickly. Let's see. Oh, right in the middle of a fate. Huh. Huh, runaway satellite, huh? Oh, look what happened. You got in trouble, as expected. I'm alive? So, I found him.
Praise the sisters, you are safe.
Don't think I'm indebted to you. I never asked for your help.
I could have left you to die.
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that. We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here? I've yet to find the answers. But I won't stop looking nonetheless. and I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Is there hope for us?
Aye, so long as we live. Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
Maybe it's better coming from you after all. Oh, there it is, the fist clench.
To be lectured by the younger, it ill becomes a man of my station. I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me? Ere we part, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
Don't worry, with time I won't even remember you. I save a lot of people.
Ulysses, wait. I'd like a word. With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Okay.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
I mean, don't look at me, man. You try to explain it to her.
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here. So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late. But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence. Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself. Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns.
Wow, this is a
During the
long-ass
Contra
cutscene.
Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness.
That looks like the first. Specifically, Calizia, or at least the Calizia area.
You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive. My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
She was a lone wolf.
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates. When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened. They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search for means to end the Contra Memoria. They invited me to join them. I refused. Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit.
Metal.
I expected some manner of
Good job, Zero.
outburst. Some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them, too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more. I continued fighting alone. But ultimately, I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together.
Huh. So that's led up to her being, beat down that one time.
Wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift. When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations.
So that was a pretty quick transition otherwise, I believe.
I had a chance to learn about trust, and forsook it. I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation.
Oh.
Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today. Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots? I trust you too, for what it's worth.
Here it is again. The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
Oh boy, I don't. Oh god. However, like, whatever.
Give me your hand. It's not
there's the
something
handshake.
you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend. So that's what it means. Someone you trust.
That's right, she was looking for the definition of friend. No. Oh, Xenos. Okay, unfortunately, I think I'm about to call it here. I wanted to keep streaming, don't get me wrong, I do and I wish I could, but I feel my body is getting the sleep creeping up on it, I feel it. And I feel like I should just, answer that call and, you know, just get myself ready for bed. Slightly early night, I know, but I do kind of need this. Wait, what am I doing? I should just... Okay, so yeah, right there we'll call it a night. I'm feeling pretty tired, honestly, so... I'm hoping that next time I'll have more to stream. I was really hoping to stream more, honestly, or at least do more of the MSQ, honestly. But my body's saying, nuh-uh, I'm gonna start making you feel sleepy right now. So, yeah. Maybe I should, since I do have to wake up a little early tomorrow, but other than that, damn, like, I'm a little disappointed, but it is what it is. And I shouldn't try to, like, muscle through it, you know, resisting it and all that stuff. It wouldn't be great. I can say that much. Anyway, so we're gonna call it a night. Thanks again for dropping by, guys. Have a good rest of your morning, day, night, whatever. And I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we'll do more of the MSQ. I really hope so. Alright, so until then, take care. Bye-bye.